back at art college, I went from doing sort of painting and multimedia to moving image, and a key tool back then, this was 1990, using film Super 8. The key tool there was this splicer, and I can't even remember how to use it, but basically it would cut film and glue it back together. You'd have an extra pot of glue, and this was physical non-linear editing. And yeah, that's where I learnt a lot about pacing and stuff, because and sort of just guesstimating stuff and just happy accidents and all sorts of things. Because with physical media, you'd sort of know that, I don't know, that length was a certain amount of time, so you'd stretch it out, cut it, and you think, yeah, that's a few seconds, couple of seconds, whatever. But yeah, so the kids who moan and bitch and whine about digital systems, it's like, no matter how bad it gets, it's never going to be as bad as using one of these.
When was the last time you shot an E-Super 8?
Probably 1992.
Have you ever been tempted to get a cine camera?
No, never. I mean, basically, if you want to fool people into thinking you've shot on Super 8, that's very easy to do now. And to my eye, the effects are very convincing nowadays. There's no need. Shoot on an iPhone, which is, in terms of form factor and just that whole vibe, shooting on a smartphone is the equivalent of shooting on cine. It's that massively available consumer grade technology, which actually is still quite capable of a good job. Okay, here we have another 2-week film. This was done 2009, I think, and this was me really kick-starting myself back into making stuff again, because I hadn't made anything since Crooked Features. I'd just done a lot of faffing about, a lot of working on other people's films, still not really getting any satisfaction, just thinking, well, fuck it, I might as well just make my own stuff. And this was the first step into getting back into the...
What other films were you working on?
Majority were London based, shorts. Can't really remember anymore. There was one about a motorbike riding across Essex. There was one about some Irish people having an argument. that was Josh's one. Yeah. Oh, there was one about someone having a pizza delivered. But I do enjoy being on set. But what I don't enjoy is, maybe I'm just a control freak. I don't enjoy not having the ability to express myself when I want to be able to express myself.
You said earlier on you realised a lot earlier than that you didn't want to be anyone's bitch.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, but I mean, that's probably a strong term, but yeah, I think with the roots in art college and self-expression, the more, and film is a very collaborative medium, but the more collaborative you get, the more your vision gets eroded, or your core idea. So there's always a balance. There's always a compromise. Ultimately, I'm more interested in ideas for stories than how something is lit, is what I came to realise, really.
Okay, let's have a look at the